Next is the beehives, that is Newton and the Langston, which are much more popular here. Up to that, two methods already discussed here. One is the indigenous method and the immovable method. Now that beehives, which are much more effective to increase the productivity, especially related to the agriculture field, increase the apiary products also, and both are important, through which increases the economy of the nation also. What are the advantages of that beehives? Step by step, just we focused here. As the size of that hive, which may be increase or decrease as per the necessity, that is very important point. Second is the easy to assess the food store position also. Bees can be fed artificially during the unfavorable condition. We can provide the food material in the form of the sugar syrup or the pollen grains. As the inspection by the beekeeper which is continuous, we can monitor that complete development of the brood, where the developmental stages are present. If we want to increase multiple colonies, we can rear the queen also. Old and damaged combs which are present in the colony, we can easily remove. Bees can be easily observed with least disturbance because we can easily handle along with that the equipment also. Honey can be extracted without any damaging the comb or any part of the comb also. More honey can be extracted by giving the more honey supers also. These are the certain advantages of the beehives. Now the next part is the type of the bees here. In the India, different types of the beehives which are popular and where we can maintain properly that bee colonies also. Among that, certain beehives which are very important, especially Dadant hive, Jewellicoat hive, British standard hives, along with that Newton as well as the Langstroth hive. This is the hive where number of the components which are present here, internal part or that compartments are present in that hives. Step by step, just we focused here. First is the at the basal position, the bottom board is present. It is the floor of the hive having an entrance for the bees. On this board, brood chamber which is raised here. At the three sides of that bottom board, which are packed and slightly elevated here, where the brood chamber which is raised here, while the one side where entrance is present, and in that through this entrance where mesh which is present, this is the mesh here, through which the honeybees which enter inside the comb or comes outside for the collection of the food materials also. But the queen unable to pass away because the size of that mesh or the network only for the worker bees here. And we know about that worker bees which are the smallest in size as compared to the drones as well as the queen here. After that, above to this, the brood chamber is present. Brood developmental stages are present here. That chamber which is used for rearing of the brood, frames are placed in this chamber on which bees raise the comb here. The dimension and the number of the frames which are vary depends on the bee species, depends on the area where the rearing of the bees which are available, and depends on the favorable condition or the unfavorable condition also. In that brood chamber, that large size frames are present here. It may be the 6 up to the 10 that frames are present here. At the lateral side, the elevations are present or the extension are present. This is the top bar, two side bars are present, and this is the bottom bar which is present here. Here at the surface, inner surface of that frame, we can put the comb foundation sheet, which is very effective to construct the comb on that sheet also. Here, just above the brood chamber, the next a network which is present, that is a queen excluder here. It is useful to confine the queen into the brood chamber, because just above the queen excluder, the another chamber is present, that name is the super chamber. But it allows the workers to have access to the super here. That is, through the queen excluder, only the workers which are moves from brood chamber up to the super chamber here, but not the queen, we say that here. Here, after that, above the queen excluder, the super chamber is present. That super chamber which is certain smaller in the height, we say that. Along with that, the dimension which is common as that of the brood chamber, only the height which is smaller as compared to the brood chamber. As the height which is small, the frames which are present in the brood chamber also the small in size here. Here, these are the frames is of the super chamber. Same pattern is of the frames associated to the brood chamber, that is a top bar, side bars and the bottom bar. And extension which is present, we can put that frames at the groove present in that chambers also. Here, the space which is present in between the two frames here, and which is very important, this is the space, we say that here. And that space through which the honeybees, which can easily move from one frame to the another frame, they may be effective for proper monitoring as well as storing of the food material also. And super chamber, where only the honey which is present here, they can store the honey in the super chamber. Next is the just above the super chamber, the inner cover is present. At the center position, no doubt, which is completely packed or the solid. At the center position, a small hole which is present or the slit is present for the proper aeration here. Above to that, the top cover is present. Externally, that is metallic cover, which give the proper protection from the enemies as well as the environmental that conditions also. After the components of that beehives, the very popular beehives which are observed in India, especially the Newton, Jolicote and the Langstroth wooden hive, where the differentiation of the brood and the super frames here to be observed. In case of the Newton, 7 frames are present. Somewhat the more advanced Jolicote, where 8 frames are present, while in case of the Langstroth, 11 frames are present in the brood as well as the super chamber, but their dimension which is variable. Next is the BIS specification for the beehives here. The BIS which differentiate as per the necessity, as per the efficiency of the honeybees in that hive. They construct the 3 different type of the hives in the form of the type A, type B and a type C here. Here the bee species which is present, that is 7 to 8 in millimeter, 9 millimeter and a 10 millimeter. That A type and the B type specially used to maintain, to rear the colony is of the Apis cerana, while type C which maintain the colony is of the Apis mellifera in that hive here. The frame numbers also vary 4 to 10 while in case of the Apis mellifera, 6 to 10 frames are present here, especially in the type C we see that here. After that, first is that is Newton beehive. Here that Newton beehive, which first of all construct by the Newton, who discovered the hive, which is the much more popular in the South India. These hives which are very suitable for rearing of the Indian bees, especially the Apis cerana indica. This hive which maintained the bee space around the 6 millimeter, brood chamber whose maintained the size about the 25 by 21 centimeter and 17 centimeter their elevation or the height also. These hives which are much more popular in the southern and the central parts of the India. After the Newton beehive, next is the Langstroth beehive, which is discovered in 1851 by the Langstroth here. Depend on the diameter of the body size of the Apis mellifera, that Langstroth maintained that comb here. The bee space whose size around 62 to 96 millimeter, and that space which is much more important to allow the free movement of the bees between the combs, between the frames, as well as construct the comb, and which is much more popular overall the world, even though in case of the India, especially the states of the Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, and even though the Maharashtra also, where 10 frames generally present, but in case of the India, that hives which contains the 11 frames. Third is the ISI beehive, which also known as the BIS, that is Bureau of the Indian Standards. In 1956, Apiary Industry Sectional Committee was constituted by Indian Standard Institutions, that is ISI, to lay down ISI standards for bee equipment and the honeybee products. Indian Standard Institutions, also known as Bureau of the Indian Standards, has laid down certain specifications for various hives which are observed overall the India to increase the hive yield and reduce the problems of swarming and absconding. And that BIS who construct the special type of the beehives, that name is the ISI type A, type B, and the type C. These are the different types of the ISI or the BIS beehives. That is, type A is the modified Newton type of the hive, which is used for the Apis cerana in the central and the south India. Type B, which is the modified Geolycode type of the hive, which is generally observed in the North India and reared for the Apis cerana. Type C is the modification is of the Langstroth hive, generally used for the Apis mellifera. These are the certain specifications for the beehives as per the space, as per the bee species which are reared in that colony here. Dear friends, here to be completed that first two parts of that unit, rearing of the bees. One is the artificial rearing of the bees, and second is the beehives, that is Newton and the Langstroth wooden hive. Next time we further discussion which is continued in the related parts of that unit here. Thank you.